It means where the number is in the columns and what value it's worth. We talked about how we can use base 10 blocks to represent it and what it means. Let's practice again what that means. And remember, we're learning place value so that when we get to addition and subtraction, we know how to borrow for subtraction and carry for addition. Because once we understand that 10 tens is this, it makes the other stuff so much easier. So you each have your bag of base 10 blocks. And we're going to practice what we've done in the past. I'm going to write a number on the board, and I want you to show me that number with your base 10 blocks on your desk. So open your bags, and I'm going to put up a number. Let's try. Can you show me that with your base 10 blocks? I'll write it over here for you so you can see, okay, Anthony? So how many 100 blocks are you going to need? How many squares? Drop it. So how many squares are you going to need, Christopher?
6.
That's right. So you need 6 squares, because that shows how many? 600. Let me see what you did, Anthony. That's exactly right. Good job. Let's see what you got, Christopher. Yes, 6 squares, 2 long ones, and 3 cubes. So you, on your desk, you have 6 squares. Two long rectangles and 3 little squares, right? Thumbs up if that's what you have on your desk. Good job. Okay, now we're going to try it a different way. I'm going to write the cubes on the board, and you have to show me what it looks like on your whiteboards with the numbers. So I'm going to write some cubes on the board. So if I put
25 serotonins.
4 big squares, on your whiteboards, show me what number I wrote. Use your whiteboards and your dry erase markers and show me what number that looks like. Okay, perfect. Everybody got this number. Good job. Everybody had 4 for the hundreds, 1 for the 10, and 5s for the ones, right? Okay, now it's your turn to come up and be the teacher. So Anthony, you may go first. I would like you to come to the board and write a number, not the cubes, but write a number that we have to make. And I'll sit in your desk and use your cubes. Okay, let's see, Anthony. I'm going to create it. Anthony, and then you have to come to our desks and tell us if we did it correctly. Come check mine. Did everybody get it right, Anthony?
Yes.
Good job. Christopher, will you go to the board and erase Anthony's number and I'll sit in your seat and you can show me and we have to do it? And now I'll sit in Christopher's seat. We have to come up with the number he writes. Oh, here's a big one. Okay. Hey, Christopher, I think we're done. Can you check our answers and tell us if we're correct?
Everything's correct.
Thank you. Okay. Now, you've each been a teacher for having us do the numbers. Can you go up to the board now, Anthony, and write it in base 10 blocks for us, like we've done in the past? Where we draw the squares and the rectangles and stuff? You know what I mean? Do you remember what I mean by that, Anthony? Like I did where I drew the rectangle, the big squares and the rectangles. So you have to draw the base 10 blocks? You know what I mean?
The crowd. No.
How many, like, when I did, I drew 4 big squares. Okay, there you go. Now I knew you did this before. Remember, you can be tricky and put 0 of a certain number up.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, my crown.
Anthony, can you come check mine and tell me if I'm correct? Oh wait, we have to write the number on the board. Remember, Christopher, now we gotta write our number on the board. We have to write what number he made.
No, crab?
Check and see if Christopher did it right.
Everybody did it.
Okay, So it looks like we all remember how to do this with our base 10 blocks. We're going to learn something new today. Today we're going to learn about something called expanded form. Can everybody say that?
Expanded form.
Let's go for the crown.
Expanded form. What does it mean to expand something? Does anyone know?
This red crown.
Can you get a clue?
I will. Expand has the word, like if you take the X out and say span, it means spread out. You would remember expand means spread out. So if we're spreading out, and form just means the shape it's in, right? Like different Pokemon take different forms at different times. Or the Transformers take the form of their car or the form of their robots. So form means what shape, and expanded means to
Spread it out.
spread it out. So with numbers, if we use my example over here, we know that we had 346 there, right? So if we expanded it, not that one yet. So what does this mean? How many?
4.
Which means what number?
4.
Woman, it cut off again. Okay, it started again.
If I take all these numbers that you told me this equals, 300 plus 40 plus 60, what's my answer going to be?
3.
I'm sorry, Steve.
346.
You're right. It's just another way of showing 346. So expanded form, we spread out the number and we add it together. So, who got your whiteboards ready? Got your